Uh, I was gonna take more time, but with where you're mentioning stuff, Ziggy, I need to turn volume down on the music. Uh, is there we go. Uh, instant gaming. I'm assuming since you said keys, it's similar to G2A. If I had to hazard a guess. Yeah. Unfortunately, I kind of have. After everything has, like, people have mentioned a lot of stuff about G2A, yeah, I'm kind of a little. I don't know why I'm trying to grab water. I have a Dr. Pepper I haven't drank yet. Yeah, I'm kind of a bit shaky on key websites. Yeah, the only key website I usually trust is Humble Bundle anymore. And it's because it's Humble Bundle. They've proven themselves to everybody. But, like, even G2A kind of scares me anymore. I bought one thing off of them, and people have like, oh yeah, you can have your key technically revoked at any time. And I'm like, I'm so glad that the key I bought is such a niche key that it's not likely. Because it was for Payday 2. It was a specific key, and you can't replicate it. It was for a very old DLC that they put out for like a little bit. Even if based on proven medical knowledge from 1918, Vampyr sometimes takes liberties when establishing possible links. In other words, do not try to cure any disease with any of the recipes. Aw, but if you showed bloodletting, I wanted to... I'm kidding! And no rats were harmed in the make. Oh, okay. That's fair. Every action can have consequences. Uses an autosave system. Okay. Securing autosave is in progress. Okay. Take responsibility for your actions. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I've never loaded this. I've had this for a little bit because I got it when it was on sale. And I kind of also wanted to step back from Resident Evil 8 until October, weirdly. So I'm going to try to find some other games to play until October. Because I want a horror game, actually, for the spooky month. And considering Resident Evil, I'm like, yeah. And especially with where I just got to with it, yes, on Monday. Getting to Castle Dimitrescu before then actually matches with me. Subtitle size. Name of speaker on. I'd like to know who's speaking. Good question, Ziggy. Have you ever played this? Because I was wondering if a controller or mouse and keyboard would be better with this. Crap. Let's see. I'm gonna check my Steam. Your post in VT car. Hold on. I had to bring my stuff back up because I just. Your post? Which post? Oh. Old school mobile RPG games. Oh yeah, I saw the phone pic. I just hadn't. So I hadn't taken a sec. You know what? I'm gonna use my phone instead of actually trying to use my computer for this. Because, yeah, don't know why I keep trying to multitask that. Yeah, I have V Rising on my Steam wishlist. I think where you sent it to me, I just saw that. Brain. Okay. Oh, IPF, old school 32-bit mobile RPGs. one of them's getting a Steam remake remaster? Huh. But yeah, I see the post. Steam for Zenonia 1. Huh. Never actually looked at that game before. Let me, I didn't even know it was a thing. Let me, see. August 31st. Zenonia Steam. Zenonia 1 on Steam. There we go. Huh. Doesn't look like that bad of a little game. That's fair. Honestly, every time we keep getting more stuff about certain games, I do the same thing. Like... Wild Frontier was the Korean game? Okay. Shoot, every time I hear something about L-Sword, at times I have to hold myself back. Because that's one of the games I hit. Nice. I don't think I ever tried getting anybody into a game specifically. It was always my friends dragging me into games. Like, my buddies got me into, a couple different buddies got me into Halo. One friend, back years ago, got me into Kingdom Hearts. They got me into Dragon Ball. No, I didn't get anyone else into Digimon. No, I drug one person in, I think. And that was mainly through Time Stranger with Zombie. I think I drug her into the Digimon world. I think that's the only one I've been able to magically do. I think it was a combination of me and Code playing Digimon that got Zombie to do it. But like... That's fair. Unfortunately, weirdly enough, I didn't have that issue. Dad just kind of let me be. Dad and Mom both did. They just was like, hey, as long as you're not out there doing drugs. Oh yeah. There's all kinds of games that, there's some that I wish they could come forward, but let's see. Okay, so what are these? Story mode, normal mode, hard mode. So there's a reward without killing civilians in the normal and hard. Okay. Yeah. There's been a lot of games that I wish didn't have. I am not doing hard mode. I have never touched this game before. Every game I ever play, I do not touch a hard mode to start. Shoot. I think it took my second playthrough of Resident Evil 7 for me to go for the highest difficulty. And that is because I was like, I want to at least play the game. I mean, I've seen that V Rising has multiplayer, and I do need to get it to play it. But I also am like, I don't know of anybody that would play with me. Like that. Sometimes with multiplayer games, that becomes my, like, crutch of... I'm like, I know it's going to be more fun. See, You have the same sentiment I do of like, I don't want to play it alone. Like, I got spoiled on Pal World of playing with other people. And then Zombie keeps dodging Community Day. And I keep going, what the hell? I did the same thing with other games too. Oh, trust me, I say I've watched people stream, but it's mainly just pulling Zombie stream up, putting it to the side, and going, she got this, they got this, and not know, and then just randomly seeing them do stuff, and me not knowing what they're doing. Shoot, I played a little bit of Stardew with mods and friends, and I'm like, man, I can't play this again by myself now, without at least mods. I did, okay, to be fair, I did one major mod that, at times I like cozy games. Oh hey, Level Limitless, welcome back. You're over on the YouTube side. I just saw your thing. I mean, I'm fine with cozy randomly. That's why, but I also like a little bit. That's why I go into the mines in Stardew. Also, I put on a mod to make the fishing minigame go away. Because I hate fishing minigames. That's why I don't fish in Pal World. Alright, okay, so you know what? I'll do normal mode. But yeah. I mean, technically you could call... what is it? Minecraft can be a cozy game. But I still...
Eight voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights.
Okay.
Piercing the flesh of the sinner. One prayer for the summoned, called.
And now he has jumped to the YouTube side.
Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen. The falling of a star, a dire presage. Turning to priests
yeah.
When there was no reason to be found. When religion failed.
Prison of red or yellow. Yeah.
Such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is war but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate?
Call to arms.
Jilted love.
Jilted love.
What is life?
Okay.
But death pending.
Death accurate. Granted.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous.
Okay, Level. Stop spamming. Please.
They were all so wrong.
Just please don't spam. Y'all can still just talk normal. Just don't spam random words.
A true punishment would be to never know its
Because I feel like YouTube will get mad at me for that one. That's not even me just saying that for my own sake. I feel like that's YouTube will just get mad. They already got mad at me once because of this music I used for my opener, and I had to change it. So I try not to... I mean, yeah, war happens randomly, so... Oh god. Dead body. God, can I change my haircut? I don't like this haircut that much. I'm assuming that's what just happened at like the beginning. Was I got bit and supposedly died, and I'm now a vampire. Well, this game's version of a vampire, at least. Not my actual vampire, so, I'm gonna, I guess, follow the only bit of color I can see, which is the blood. Yeah, I have no frame of reference on this game, to be fair.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Oh. Oh yeah, I'll definitely get it probably around the next. Oh, well apparently we just killed our sister.
No.
Whoops.
Mary.
Also, yeah, I'll definitely probably get it at the next Steam sale.
Hold on. Please, hold on.
Now that's a good question. I don't think so, actually.
No.
Yeah, because I remember I added zombie. I've added a couple people. Oh, you definitely found me quick. Yeah, that.
It's a nightmare.
There we go.
No! Please, a moment, let me explain.
Ah! They're trying to shoot me. I'm sorry. Like, what kind of vampires are these based off of then? If. Shh.
Don't shoot.
Or what are they shooting?
This is a nightmare.
Good lord.
I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. Over there! No, please, stop. I mean you no harm. Pin it down.
Run, 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 run.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Has it fled?
Man. Melee attack and stamina.
I can defend myself.
Wait, did I pick up a...
Shit, where'd it go?
Where'd it go? Where'd I put the weapon?
Where'd it go?
Because I'm trying to look at it. Okay, there we go. I have an inventory. Okay, yeah, no. I'm grabbing a controller because this is starting to... Yeah. It's feeling like an Assassin's Creed or some kind of other game, so I'm grabbing a controller. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay. Nope. Not that one. Okay. That one helps me get to there. Used machete. Okay. Ah, God. Okay, never mind. It felt weird when I started using the controller, because it... Aha! Not happening. I don't play League at all, Ziggy.
Who are you?
Ah!
Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Let's see. Go down here for a second. But yeah, don't play League at all, actually, so.
Who are you? Stupid beast!
Ah!
Sorry.
I mean, it might be a different experience, but unfortunately, I also know that my buddies played League for years, and I heard one of them rage so often at League that I could never get into it just because of that. I was like, nah.
Please, stop! I'll take his head!
Okay, the fact that... Okay, that is...
Who are you? What do you want?
Okay, jumping back to the controller now. Because I just... Okay. Now I gotta figure out how run works. How do I run? Because I was running perfectly a minute ago. Alright, where is my controller? Gameplay. Controls. Okay, vampiric skills, mesmerize, walk, jog. Dodge, hold to sprint. Okay, so... Oh yeah, no, I can still play RuneScape. I have technically 2 accounts on RuneScape now. Because I did, I moved one of them up to like the new age RuneScape. And then they brought back old school RuneScape and I was like, well, I can't use my original account, so I guess I'll make a new one. Yeah, but I would have lost my original account, I think, if I hadn't
No harm.
if I hadn't pushed it up.
Fucking leech. Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
Okay, so part of that lore of vampires that I can't go out in the sun. That's fun.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
But yeah, no, I only bushed the account so I would keep it. I mean, I agree. The sun's fine.
Let me go.
Okay, so what is the control for... Okay, so that's the control for that. What in the sweet shit? Ooh! Okay, so... Sprint... Oh. High level limitless. I mean, it might be that vampires don't have vitamin C or D. No, I don't think it was it looked like it was a crossbow with fire attached to it. Looked like he was somehow lighting the bolt every single time. I mean, yeah, sunbow.
It's locked, all right.
Is anybody there?
Yeah, artificial sunbow.
The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Safe enough. What's this?
sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
I mean, that's fair to want to to avenge sister. Shillings! Ah, yes. Shillings. Fire and sun. Okay, so details. Leeches do not fear the sun or fire, and they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under rays of daylight. But it hurts them good, real good. Okay, wait. So, don't burst into flames or ashes, but it hurts the... And they call vampires leeches for some reason. Yes! Shillings! It does look great. Brutally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. His skin blackened in a few minutes as if it was burning from the inside. Eyes and flesh melted. Like bones moved. Squirrels, the beast tried to escape. Only desiccated corpse. Okay, so they don't burst into flame and ashes, but after a while they will just burn up, as per most things, yeah. In the end, only a desiccated corpse, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared beyond the horizon. Okay, that's a bit... Well, I don't know if they use the word vampire as well, so I'm assuming they're using the word leech as more derogatory term. Because where leeches suck blood, similar to a vampire. That's what I'm assuming. Well, yeah, but they also use the word vampire right here. Chained a vampire to a tree. So I'm assuming they're just kind of like... leech is like the derogatory in this one, instead of calling a vampire like a bloodsucker. Or, I don't know, there's probably... it's still possible. I don't know much about this. Yeah, because right here, he goes on to mention it started regenerating, so he cut its head off. When I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Okay, so fire is just straight up, it will not come back. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it's a in-between kind of thing. Okay, so there is two different areas. There's over here and this door. Let's...
I'd better remain here until nightfall.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's one person. God, that ugly face. Oh, hey, a pocket watch.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. What do you fancy at the shadow takings? I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Oh, you rat shitheads. Stealing from the dead.
That's impossible.
Wait, where'd the body go? Or did it just change my angle? Okay, it just changed my standing angle. Okay. Or my looking angle. Hey, I found a bottle of alcohol. Cool. Time for some booze. Okay, so what's up here? Candle, bath, broken mirror.
No. No. I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
5 more shillings. Oh, hey. A syringe. Oh, looks like the guy blew his own brains out. Well, at least that gives me a fancy revolver.
Johnny, this one's
Welcome back,
We need to
Ziggy.
leave. And now, there's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming. The orders are to evacuate the hospital. Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
Yeah, still working on the affiliate thing. Still only have the 1 day so far for having. Alright, so we got the used revolver that can get some upgrades later. Then the good revolver, remarkable, and a perfect revolver. It looks like the machete can get at level 2. Once I craft it up to level 2 to make it the common machete, I can boost either damage or take less stamina. Yeah. I attract him like a plague, apparently. He's got letters there that I can't seem to grab, so let's see. Is there anything else here before I start grabbing random things? Nope. Alright, looks like it's just this thing. Bloody diary. Okay. Yeah. I honestly don't know why I get so many of the fake accounts that every single one of them, like so I've had this for a while. I didn't actually have this philosophy. Yeah, like that. Well, to be fair, Ziggy, you kind of actually touched on the thing, because I actually, for a while, I didn't even think a PNG tuber was a VTuber until, honestly, I just kind of asked a couple people, and then they were like, yeah, you are. And I'm like, oh, okay. After hearing it enough times, I finally was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll say it. So I kind of, it took me a little bit to get to that point myself. But yeah, I know what you mean, Ziggy. Them thinking that a VTuber has to have a live 2D or a 3D model. Let's see. The men with the mechanical shovel. Are there people with E-tools? Or is he meaning like an actual, like, a plow or something? Cause I mean, if I can get a shovel as my melee, I'll get an entrenchment tool. I'll start hitting people's heads off. Huh. Bloody diary. That's a quest item.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all.
Okay, so backstory on the guy is he's a field medic.
It's a nightmare.
who's willing to kill, has references for using revolvers at least, got bit by a vampire that was randomly out and about, died, got his pockets ran by undertakers, and then bit his sister. Oh, he was going for...
Rational thinking only.
Level that the Streamlabs bot is something that I actually set up so that it would do commands and stuff. That's actually something I set up. Well, guess that's the game. Yeah, the Streamlabs thing is a bot that I intentionally set up. Technically there's another one I probably need to intentionally set up. I just keep forgetting about it. Yes, Ziggy, I know. I haven't set up that other one. Sari bot. I need to set that one up too. I've been meaning to, I just keep forgetting.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
As it is, as mad as the moon, contains blood inside into a glowing reflection.
Evolution. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Begin by selecting the skill Autophagy. Drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Okay, I want to look at the rest of them first. Coagulation. Block targets' blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Oh, so there's... Oh, that's... I can... Oh my god. So, this game has something that I have said needs to be in a game. I didn't know this game had this. Okay, then. That right there. That is sangromancy. Literally, blood manipulation. I have said time and again that if you made a game about Magic the Gathering that wasn't just playing the card game, like you actually got to play as the Planeswalkers, give me a Sorin section so I could have a sword and sangromancy. Nah, not that blood manipulation. At least I don't think so. Create a visible barrier at... Oh, blood barrier. So that's... Tactical. Spring. Supernatural move. Drain stamina to fade into shadows. Okay. Aggressives. Claws. Blood spear. Okay, now that one might be closer to the JJK blood manipulation than the sangromancy I'm thinking. But actually, no, this would still be sangromancy I was thinking. Shadow mist. Place a cloud of shadows. Okay then. Body condition, increase health, increase stamina, blood capacity, big thirst, increase your blood absorption when using bite, cartridge bag for more bullets, 3 serums, fast regen, hard biting, blood cauldron, to boil the blood. Oh, that's cool. Create a shadow vortex at the... You lose control, let the beast take over. Okay. That's a new one. Alright. Oh! And each of them have differing levels. Autophagy. You trade the instant health gain for greater regen. You trade more blood to heal yourself instantly and gain an additional boost on your health regen. Drain your own blood to heal. Okay. 600 XP points to unlock it. Oh, I can get an aggressive skill now. While close range claws would be nice. Actually, close range claws until we can start getting more points. Might actually be a smart move. Because I'm not sure how you get blood. As of yet. I don't even know how I got all that blood. Or all that skill points. Quarantine.
It must belong.
I'm in London now, somewhere near the East End docks. Someone is killing people here, murdering them, butchering them, drinking their blood. Poor Mary, who made me what I am. Reach North Bank. Okay. So I'm assuming, yeah, that's where I need to head. Alright, so apparently actives. Okay, so I have actives, ultimates, 3 ultimates that I can use, 2 actives. I have XP, which is separate from blood. Okay.
The one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Okay. That body's moved.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
Oh. Hey, hey.
My head's spinning. I cannot enter.
Clever fucking beasts.
Offhand weapons. Can be used by pressing Y. I mean, Twitch is fine. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina. Okay. Okay, so I have an offhand weapon
I'm still
now.
in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home. It's locked.
Okay. Like stun damage.
There's a strength I never knew I had.
Interesting, okay. So basically I want to pop them Ooh. Oh! Nope. Om nom.
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Oh. Huh. Wonder if this... I didn't check this guy's pockets. Let's see. I guess he didn't have anything. Run their pockets ever. So I can get more things. Okay, so I need 3 common handle parts. Why 3 common handle parts? It's a machete. It's probably 2 parts. That makes no sense. And 2 lead plates. Okay, 2 lead plates might make sense, actually. Unless the 3rd common handle part is like the pins. Oh no, the pins are part of it. I can see it right there. There's pins. That makes no sense. Oh, I can upgrade the stake too. Tiny common handle part. It's a wood stake. And a lead stake. Huh. It's a stake. Why would I need... Okay, the pistol, common trigger part 3 and 2 spring... Oh, this game. Oh, it already is like, why is there certain things that I have to have like that? That many of something. Southwark Bridge District stable. Okay, so districts are going to become unstable in some way. Or differing levels of stability. Your king and country join the... Wartime propaganda.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. It's locked, all right.
Door's locked there. Oop. Hold on.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Run his pockets for some shillings, and apparently I can get blood off of rats. Normally that's how you get plague, so... I haven't killed a civilian.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. It's locked, all right.
Another 5 shillings.
I cannot enter.
An entire room an entire room on this bridge that is just like... Oh, this is weird. I mean, it's good weird, but still weird that I'm not able to grab any of it.
I have this thirst for blood.
Alright.
What will London have to say to me? It's locked. I've so many questions unanswered.
Limehouse Dock Stable.
Another corpse. London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Toggle vampire senses.
Blood. The smell is so strong.
Oh, a chest. Aluminum shards and grease. Okay, so I have like an eagle vision here. I see something across the road.
Something dire must have come about.
Let me go up on this side. It gives me some small options. Oh, screw and grease, okay. Looks like eventually I'll be able to get over there. Our city, something new. My life saved by efficient medical aid is something of a flu epidemic. Okay. Ooh. For a second I thought there was actually someone there. Okay. Join the Royal Fleet, nearest recruiting office. Huh. I can already jump over there, away from where I need to be. So I feel like this might be an area I'll come to here shortly. Or something. Oh. Oh, I can see. Might definitely want to go back up here then.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, so this door is locked. Apparently that can lead into down there. I don't know if this killer's trail comes over here because it looked like it went across in front over there. That's why I'm trying to just like not go in as many.
There's no one in sight. Where has everyone gone?
aluminum shards, aluminum powder. Alright, so found a new hideout. So does that refill my gun? Because I know at one point my gun was kind of nothing. Oh, no. Not at all. On a workbench, you can grab medical treatments to heal 6 citizens, serums to boost yourself, weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. Treatment for fatigue, anemia, and sepsis. Oh, lovely. So I have to find a workbench every time I want to craft an upgrade. Okay. Common handle part, common trigger part. And then you use the bed. Increase the damage inflicted when using bite. Increase your life regeneration when using bite. Autophagy, the claws, the blood spear, the shadow mist. Body condition. Blood capacity. You know what? Let's do blood capacity to get 5% more blood, and then do any of these work at 200. I have to be level 6 for that. Apparently you need 1,000 for that. 1,000 for that. $600 there. 600 there. Looks like some of these require levels. Most of the ones that I can afford look like they require 300. Oh, okay, so you have to sleep in order to do that. So you sleep basically through the... So I'm already up to level 4 now. Make sure I look around. Bloody footprints going that way.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
My main me from like Assassin's Creed and stuff is like explore everything.
It's locked.
Okay. Yeah, game. I'm getting back to it. There's 2 people in there.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the
There's
Turquoise
gotta be
Turtle.
something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
I should just run as far away from
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Is it just
You
a
make
fairy
it
tale?
sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Yeah, that's true.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then. Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
It's a good thing you cannot see.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu.
Spanish flu. Okay.
So many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
Oh. What is this
What
place?
is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
That's honestly fair.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
That, again, fair.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Uh-huh.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Long
Why
night?
is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
about the murders.
Tell me more about these murders. Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu. Do the police have any leads on a suspect? Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
Been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Oh, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
I cannot enter.
Roaming the area. Looking for Vampyr. No suspicion.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require
That is
the use,
a useful thing.
sir. You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, Vampyr! Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the Vampyr. Present yourself! I need a word. Anyone?
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
Edgar Swansea. Apparently the blood quality, largely influenced by their health and the number of hints you gathered before embracing. Huh. It's a citizen menu. So if I can get a treatment of fatigue, I can get rid of Dyson Delaney's fatigue. Looks like it takes 1 mesmerize level for Delaney, 3 for Sabrina and Tom, 6 for Cavendish. He's part of an unknown district, though. And he's the pillar of the district. You first.
Who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul.
Ooh, St. Paul.
I'm an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. For the moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I don't know yet.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
They didn't deserve this. I think I'm losing.
It's locked, all right.
I should just run.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
No.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
You're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see.
Aggressive.
Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
About a citizen or someone related to them. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed off the citizen. Unlocked hints increase the amount of XP. Okay, so... interesting. Oh, Tom!
You again. What can I do for you?
As a vampire, you can force a citizen to reveal information thanks to a hint you have discovered. Blue prompt.
Tom,
Talk to me.
Talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me?
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William, just an old sailor who loves his gin too much.
Loves his gin too
Worked for
much.
years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Dangerous.
Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he
How
tonight?
Was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
As you expect. He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's being done to me, to this city? No one's there.
Interesting. I didn't place no dang custom marker. So I don't have the stuff to make a...
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. What's this? Some sort of note.
Beast, purge it quickly. Search abandoned places first. Old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the leech. Huh. Fun.
These men, there are blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge. Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again. I cannot enter. It's locked, all right.
Ah, sensitive likeness. That is a bannable offense message. Get banned, you botting shit. Don't come back again. If you come back, you will be banned again. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
It's locked.
Certain types, there are 4 types of resistances: melee, ranged, blood, and shadow. Orange indicates a medium resistance, red indicates a high resistance. Okay, so he's a melee. I can get to melee on him. He needs to be blood abilities. Stupid fox.
Leech spotted! Watch out! Look at it! This is fun. Doesn't like
New practices, new tactics. Some of our companions consider the best advantage we have in our fight against leeches is where they can't go out during the day, thus we can't. When they hide powerless in their sleep, there's a rookie mistake. First, because vampires are clever and they have countless ruses and tricks to avoid being spotted in their den. Second, because they develop many deadly traps to kill any intruders. What they consider their most precious sanctuary would cost just too much men and too much time. Their hideouts, the best tactic is to follow and destroy them when they really are vulnerable, when they hunt at night. That's why the God of Pridwin must evolve and deploy new tactics to hunt leeches. Small and mobile patrols, tactics based on technological advantages, modern communications. You can learn many things from the war in France. New strategy, new equipment, new weaponry. Grenades, white phosphorus, ultraviolet light, bulletproof vests, and flamethrower. It's time to embrace the 20th century. Yeah. So they're going towards Flammenwerfen. Used Lupara. Wait, is this a shotgun? It's a shotgun. Oh, I love it. I'm already switching. Hehehe. Om nom.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Alright, so I've upgraded my machete to a common machete. Now I could get enhanced handling or an enhanced damage for what I've built. Or decreased stamina, or you know what, enhanced damage. Oh, okay, so the watch has a resale value, but it also says it can be recycled into components. Interesting. So there is recycling, or it says also resell. Alright, let's sit down and look at our... Right, I don't have 1,000 yet, so I can't do Blood Spear. I think a bit of extra health could never hurt. Guards respawn. Interesting. So I could keep going. Or I could farm these guys for a hot minute. Or well, not for a hot minute, but... I keep forgetting to actually look at my controls and see if there's a crouch. Apparently not. Why a game that would allow you to be a vampire and do all these things doesn't have a crouch mechanic is weird by me. Alright, so it looks like these guys only give like minimal amounts of XP.
It's locked, all right. Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
There's a lead rod.
As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
Equip a two-handed and press Y to use special ability. Can be used to parry an incoming attack, inflicting heavy stun if timed correctly. So I now have a two-handed.
Dear God, not again. William, please.
locked. This place reeks of bloodshed.
Let go of me. Oh my God, William. I can't stand it
This
anymore.
creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Okay, so the original offhand gets switched out if you get a... Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the common machete, grab a used bludgeon, and give me back my stake.
Please, stop.
Aluminum shards.
Let me go.
Shillings.
It's not too late. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe so. I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my mate. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
A subspecies of vampire. Ooh, interesting.
we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back. But I will tell you, she values her privacy.
Privacy.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain.
Ah.
Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this...
Affliction.
affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book. The beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Seems so. Dr. Swansea. So apparently I am now in the employ of a Dr. Swansea at Pembroke Hospital. And another part of my past was that I was a surgeon. Not just a field medic, a surgeon. Okay, that's interesting. So that means he went...
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Dorothy!
Come on, Nurse Crane.
Dorothy Crane, okay.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
I do like the jacket,
Here at Pembroke,
though.
what we have. What we have. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
So I have shoulder pads, looks like elbow pads on this, and I am in a freshly tailored suit. So my new part is to enter the Pembroke Hospital so that I can analyze William Bishop's blood.
It's locked, all right. Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the soul of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Clay Cox. Alright, medical checkup. For details, blood quality 500. Be more polite.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Blood quality indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular citizen. The higher quality, more XP you get. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. Okay, I'm going to mesmerize him, but I think he needs to...
Into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Or I take him over here, away from this. Please... Okay, so it mentions that your stuff gets harder if you... So what if I walk him all the way over here? Okay, okay, so I'm assuming because this must be the tutorial about about mesmerizing and taking civilians. So I'm assuming basically I am not allowed to say that I can't take him. This is dumb. Per se, or to release him. Bracing Clay will provide a message, but be aware that this will learning more about citizens. Hints will increase, so release.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Springs. Tiny common handles.
Whoa, I feel giddy. Did I black out? What happened? Did I black out?
So I'm assuming you can have...
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go.
but no famished hunter can run for long.
Lake Cox. Seems like the main thing is to go to the hospital, but I want to go around first. Whitechapel Street, Sirius. Official health warning. There is a curfew. District healthy. Oh, what's this? Join the ranks. Okay. Alright, so there's something all the way back here. Lead rod and lead plate.
I cannot enter.
A watch and some shillings. Okay. I do kind of enjoy the little, like, shadow jumps. Reminds me of my own shadow-based powers, so... Honestly, kind of wish when I had done the original blood powers... Sean Hampton. Kind of wish I had taken the shadow power now. I do love that I already know about the Whitechapel. So there's 4 districts. There's the Docks, Pembroke, Whitechapel, and one further, which seems like it might be Southwark, because the Docks seem to be all of this. Whitechapel seems to be up here-ish. And then the hospital is the hospital. I don't, like I said, I don't want to walk into the hospital just yet. Hospital full, please go back home. Small bag of junk. Blackwall Fabro... Blackwall... Hold on. Pembroke Hospital, District Healthy. Sirius. Blackwall Faubourg. Or Faubourg? Don't know. We are very close to Pembroke. And apparently Whitechapel has a lot more than I thought for space. And it looks like Pembroke, the hospital itself, has a couple different areas. So...
It's locked.
Another nurse in there. Looks like a doctor out here, so let's go talk to this doctor.
I cannot enter.
Your city needs you. Who is this doctor?
I'm Dr. Reed. Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir.
Rakesh!
Especially when you were supposedly dead. A colleague? Are you a doctor too? Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Jadana. Now,
I'm just Mr. Jadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean? You used to be a doctor. Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor. Do you need medical attention? I'm feeling all right, doctor. But perhaps it is because I, too, am used to the smell of the dead. Have we met before? I don't think so, sir. Why? When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead. Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, of death.
So, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to take, not death itself.
Very interesting. That is a very interesting point of view.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing.
Ah.
Sadly, very rare.
Many John Does, then.
A pawnbroker? I expect to get all types of people.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
What kind of goods do you sell?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade. I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
That's fair.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is, we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir. So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Alright.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
He has an enigmatic formula for 70, codeine and opium, and I can sell to him any amount of stuff I have. Alright, I'm going to buy this enigmatic formula and then sell a pocket watch back.
It's locked.
Tomorrow, more bodies will arrive and then sadly depart.
About nothing now except for I asked some of my neighbors and they told me that this Mr. Hook's honest crook. He may ask for extra money in exchange for a bed, but the bed is then guaranteed. I now realize the important thing is to get you better served. The good place I heard, despite the bad behavior of this Milton Hooks. New hint on a Milton Hooks. He runs a racket on some of Pembroke's clientele. $5 more shillings to replace the 70 I just spent for that. Doctor, nurse, Rakesh Chidana. Alright. Like I've seen, there's a couple different areas of Pembroke. So checking the different areas is also and we now have the merchant marked. Alright, looks like
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
alright. So there's also a bit further this way, it goes back around. So I might as well keep going this way for a minute. Keep out sign. Quarantine influenza.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Ah, God. Who? Ah, you prick. I need blood back. Oh, asshole. What about the other two? They didn't drop anything. Photograph in a wallet. Milton and Pippa forever. Wait, didn't I... Milton Hooks. Bring back the wallet to its owner. Citizen quest. That rogue skull needs killed. Okay. Asshole! I got done with his ass. Sean Hampton, unknown guy that looks kind of like a ghoul. 2 doors locked as can be. And brought us back around to here. Looks like in order to go further into the hospital, we do have to go through the front door. Another doctor of unknown, and that is the nurse. Glass vials. I will be in momentarily, nurse. Excuse you, Milton.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember I may have to
I found your wallet.
Good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet, with all the money, and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all.
Good. Please, take this money anyway.
Pippa and Milton are a couple, so Pippa is... And then we now have Pippa as his second hint. Ah, Pippa's a nurse. Okay.
To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
So he is a secondary type of... Ooh, Milton's shotgun. Okay, 315. Sells bullets and upgrade tools. Alright. Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yep. Let's talk about your life in London.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
I mean, that's fair.
How is the situation around here?
You hear the situation is alright? It's fucking awful. We lack everything. And it's getting worse every day.
That's fair.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
How is the sanitary?
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Ah.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped from the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Okay, that one I...
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm fine, Doc. Physically, at least. But I would give everything to be in a better place right now.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since...
You're extorting money.
Why you're extorting money from some of the patients here.
If a patient wants a bed, he'll have to pay me a little fee. That's all.
Where did you get the idea for such an immoral scam?
Funny you should ask. The first time it was from a patient who bribed me to get a bed. It's only then I realized I could make a fortune.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Yes, it can.
But we support each other, and that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Heh.
Come on, Dr.
That's
Reed.
accurate, I
How
think.
many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Alright, fair enough. I don't have a double mesmerize, so I can't do anything more. And I have nothing more for his... I will in a moment, nurse. I am looking around. It looks like this way over here goes back down to the docks. But I want to be certain... Alright, this comes out here. Pembroke Hospital, Polar Farber. Okay, so there's blood here.
It's locked, all right.
Those guys are too strong. So this area might be a little off limits.
I cannot enter.
Interesting. There's so much blood here, but I can't... I also still can't enter this area. So it seems... Ooh. Alright, we'll head back to the hospital. Too many people around that I can't deal with. So we'll actually go back to Pembroke Hospital. Those guys are way too strong for me. There's the nurse.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
Who is Dr.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. The whole thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Milton is there.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true.
Dr. Tippets!
I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippets, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
I mean... Alright, so...
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
I want to check that hole, only one away from mesmerize on him.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
Corcoran is Corcoran Tippets convinced that Gwyneth Brannigan is overqualified as a nurse. Gwyneth, social circle, Gwyneth Brannigan. Okay. So she's the one with glasses. We'll have to meet her.
I'll go even further. If she
Was
a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Interesting. His hint, there are 5 hints for him. 2 of them come here. Your life in London. 2 are here. Why does none of them...
Goodbye, Dr. Tippets.
hit?
Good evening, Dr. Tippets.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Goodbye, Dr. Tippets.
Was the nurse that was here a minute ago? There's Brannigan. There's 2 more there.
We are overwhelmed by this horrifying epidemic.
Prove what we are capable of.
Nurse Brannigan.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised. I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy.
Invisible enemy.
Than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them? Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Anyone that stands out.
Anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Ooh, a new hint on Tippets. Corcoran is exhausting himself and refuses to stop working. Okay.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Interesting.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Where's Mr. Pembroke? I do believe I have another... Or not Pembroke. Tippets! I do believe...
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
You're exhausted.
Exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
Nurse Brannigan is
worried
worried.
about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Brannigan. Someone is in there. Unknown, Hampton, another unknown, unknown, Crane, another unknown, another unknown. There's Milton. Corcoran just went in, and Swansea's by the window
Dr.
watching.
Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
About the use of garlic and wooden stakes. Totally useless as a defense. I do like that they brought that up.
You are going to reveal all your secrets to me, even the darkest thoughts in your heart.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Man, this woman is... I'm wondering
Do you
how...
require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
This woman is nuttier than a fruitcake.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades.
Ugh.
I sense the last pulse of pestilent blood within my drying veins. I need no blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad.
Affected by Cotard syndrome, believes she is a vampire. Her social circle seems to include one more person.
You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality.
Bitch!
It is I who am delusional.
Bitch, I've been around longer than you've been born. Shut your mouth.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Your enemies?
These enemies you mentioned. Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
New investigation. Wrong target. Who are you really?
Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof
Oh.
of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before.
This woman.
No, such a long time ago, I don't remember.
Bullshit.
Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
You're full of shit, woman.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Hello.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Huh.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin and burning away.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
How close are you to Miss Horcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
Huh. Nice.
So do you let her bite? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of me blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
Fair.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. Frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Damn. The pain. There again.
I've already talked with Hawkins, right? No, I haven't talked with Miss Hawkins yet.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Alright.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Time has lost its effect on me. But the suffering continues.
The pain.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh,
Sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
That's fair.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for life.
That's fair.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers' trade union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest?
Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Oh.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later. It's locked. Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes, Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
How would you describe the situation at Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
That's fair.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
I mean, the vampire disease might do that.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
That's fair.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's
Possibly.
not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Oh. Mediocre amongst his colleagues. So that's one more there. That's actually all of his. I could actually go back to him.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
That's fair.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed.
Shit.
Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
Damn.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
That is extremely fair. Also, where are these other two hints from then?
Goodbye, Milton.
Interesting. Those other two hints do not belong to him, but involve him. Oh, this door's open now.
Good evening, sir.
Trying to meet everyone in the hospital.
May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
I'm all right. Can Considering the state of this place, I should consider myself lucky, I guess.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter.
Carpenter?
And a good one, too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
That is fair.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable. And your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies. Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about it.
Strickland and Ackroyd.
Oh?
They both want the best for me. There's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Interesting. So he's just mentioned 2 doctors that we've not met yet. Sorry, I had to go grab something from the other room, as well as also get some water. So, let's see what else he can tell us. Because maybe he can give us a couple hints. Nope. Okay.
Bye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Who are you?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Oh,
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
I saw a different person's name. Hold on. Oh, it's the person in the next room. There's another unknown doctor there. There's another unknown doctor there. But the next person... There's 2 in here. Hold on. There's this guy.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
He does have fatigue.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more urgent.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest. Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
So unless you find hints, you're not getting him talking.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Doctor.
I will not let you down,
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes. Thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
Interesting.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Okay.
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She does the same thing that old homeboy Milton does. Huh. Oh, yeah, he's got fatigue.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick. Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but
Dr.
I could not
Strickland.
dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
You are?
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
Interesting. So, you have a similar thing to Dr. Swansea.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
Interesting. 1 second, I am getting something real quick. And by something, I mean something to finish out the thing I grabbed earlier, because honestly, while still streaming, I have grabbed my dinner. Some ribs that were made by family, and they are delicious. But glad to help.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
That is fair.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical.
Blood transfusion have not been successful yet.
You may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
That is fair.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with
your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion. You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times. I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science. Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation. True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. I'm not smiling now. Do you need help with anything in particular? Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by.
Alright, new investigation.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is
Fair.
it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
That's fair. Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. We first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Oh.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland. Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
Harvey's wife died during the war. Darn!
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Oh, that's rough.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick, unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself, but I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army, building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
You always needed words to calm the children, Helen. As for me, what a bloody idiot.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Excuse you, you little shit? I'm pretty sure I've been told that I'm a extremely...
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital, instead of a burden.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
They are. Waverly disapproves modern medicine methods. Lovely. So there are two people I haven't met yet. These two in this branch. They're the only two in Pembroke I haven't met. One was in that office that was locked.
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure. But my young colleague obviously disagrees.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
Other people may say that's too conservative a point of view.
Conservative? And what are you going to say to Mr. Fiddick if he loses his arm because of the operation? Because that's what's going to happen if the surgery is a failure.
That's fair.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved many lives, and you know it.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Let me see about talking with Dr. Where is he? With Dr. Strickland.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
That's fair.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Now I do have one... Okay, so I can go out this door and come out to Rakesh.
Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
So the main quest is there. How do I check side quests, though? Seems like Ackroyd and Strickland both go for the missing ingredient one. And then...
Dear God!
More blood! Give! Vampire activity, hospital survey, investigate. 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the Pembroke Hospital. First name Thelma. Your mission is discreetly go there and observe any suspicion. Screening set of leads. Local command post of the Guard of Pruin. Alright, so the local guard outpost is over here in Whitechapel. Definitely not going that way yet. Track this. So I can see docks are not the best area. But... I know I'm meaning to talk to everybody in the hospital and then... Unfortunately, Thelma's quest may have to wait for a little bit. Because I sure as shit cannot deal with that. That was a level 18, it said? I'm barely a level 4. Alright, we're gonna try to go back to the docks. Because it seems like when you're in between missions, or in between things...
It's locked, all right.
You can just run around, it'll stay nighttime. I may have to hold off on the pharmacy as well, because I just thought about it. If the pharmacy is this way, I've not even gotten to that bridge before. Because I stopped myself right here. Yeah, because the level 10 and 11. So I think for now... I can't get around... I can't do their side missions. Because I can't get around... I can't go through the guards yet. So for now, we'll just keep on at the hospital. I still have a nurse to talk to. Brannigan, Hooks. Where's Pippa? Okay, so there's one of the people. Nurse Pippa, I need to talk with you again. Well, Hawkins. Yes, I do believe I have a personal question for you.
Milton cheats patients out of their money at this hospital, Pippa. Are you his accomplice?
Yes, I am.
Is this your definition of being useful? By abusing the sick and poor?
No. It is my definition of getting out of this useless life once and for all.
My question, just a question that came to mind. Why does she have no eyebrows? Like, why does she look like Super Saiyan 3?
Why not? Most of the sick who paid for a bed are already dead, or will be soon. Don't you see the futility of all this?
You put a price on hope. This goes against everything you swore to uphold as a nurse.
Report me then, Dr. Reed. Report the little nurse and keep on lying about the surgical errors, the wrong dosages and diagnostics that we all covered for the sake of our colleagues.
Whose idea was it?
What difference does it make? We did it together, and I'm guilty as charged.
Answer my question.
It was my idea first, even though Milton would say it was his, to protect me.
Ah, you're both batshit.
Goodbye.
I've played that game before. So... Box here, small bottle. Alright, so that's a door I can go in and out of now. Lucy, Paul, Mom, and Dad. Pippa Hawkins. Think about quitting the Pembroke Hospital. Okay. Another thing to go talk to her about here in a minute. See, just running around gives me new things to talk to people about. Well, hello, miss.
Good evening, Miss Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Personal questions.
Pepper, are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful. I want more. I want to make things change.
You should be proud of what you've achieved. This hospital represents hope for many people in need of help.
Maybe you're right. But at the moment, I feel like we're just a cemetery waiting room.
What steps are you prepared to take to feel more useful?
I don't know yet. My sister believes that the real fight is in the streets nowadays. Maybe she's right. Maybe this is what I must do.
And what about Milton Hooks? Does he share your point of view?
For Milton, any change means more comfort and more peace. I disagree.
If you feel that saving lives is not useful enough, perhaps it means that you've lost faith.
On the contrary, my faith has never been stronger. Maybe we are all just too proud to face up to the fact that science cannot compete with God.
That's fair.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Not now.
Interesting. They never mentioned a third floor. As I run around like a fucking chicken with my head cut off. What? That says second floor. You... You're kidding! Hold on. Ho ho ho. A hacksaw can be... Oh my god, that's funny. That's so funny. Wait. Okay, hold on. Attack speed... Okay, so attack speed, it swings about as fast as the machete, but it has a little bit of more stamina. So is the bludgeon... I need to see this. Oh, shoot. It's not letting me... Test if... When it says swing... Okay. I need to leave the hospital for a second. I need to see if the bludgeon is faster than my... Okay. Out these doors. Because I know this is an area where I could use my attacks at. Okay, now switch to bludgeoning. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to say Okay, this is just me, but I might have to actually, like, look and see. Is there a gameplay set? I love that there's a mouse sensitivity. Auto lock. Mission reminders. Nice. Not what I was looking for. There's not really a good way of figuring this out. Oh, I already know where there's a hideout in Whitechapel, even though I haven't even gotten all the way over there. I mean, which is odd, because there should be a one triggered right here in the docks, because I know there's a hideout there. Huh. That's odd that Whitechapel's is already triggered like that. Here's the thing. Okay, so it's going to start out with more damage than my cleaver, and I can already upgrade it to a level 2 to be able to take off the to be able to. Oh wait, it either does bleed or it increase. Oh, I'm getting that bleed. Yeah, nah. First off, I want to see this thing in my hand. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, we're going back inside to go check the rest of the stuff in that room. Interesting that there is a panel. So, to me, this is first floor, and then this is second floor, and then this is third floor. But I have to remember, oddly, this is saying that this is Britain, so I think this is considered ground, first floor, or potentially mezzanine, and then second floor. I want to say that's first floor, then this is second floor. The problem I have is then you lied to me. My office is not on the second floor. It's up there. Or it's here on the first floor. If the T. Elwood's medical file, Thomas L. Statins, convalescence, admission date, date of release to be determined, heavily burnt and disfigured by a bomb, inflammation, infection, and swelling, case of persisting nerve damage, guilt of the survivor. Responsible with okay, might have to go talk to him about that. Dr. Tippett, Strickland, and Aykroyd share an office. They're probably not too happy about the fact that I have my own office. All by myself. Alright. Before we go to our office, I do need to go back down now to... Ah, that's Hawken. That's Pippa.
It's locked.
To our patient over here. Wait, no, he's not over here. He's over here. I'm probably going to grab a stamina buff on the next one.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Actually, no, I probably will grab the shadow powers. Personal question. Nope. Life in London. Real cause of your injury.
Responsible for the injury, Thomas. What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
Why lie about it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans, and it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
Surgery could help you.
Reconstructive surgery has been very successful for some soldiers.
I don't want to wear a bloody mask for the rest of my life. I'd rather stay here, just be forgotten.
Hint failed. Hint lost? What? You can lose a hint?
Why lie about it?
Come on.
Reconstructive surgery.
I don't want to wear a...
Is there a way to turn back the... You know what? I guess I lost a hint.
Tell me what really happened then.
I went with a whore in Rouen. dead drunk I was.
Did you start the fire?
No. It's just...
Goodbye for now, Mr.
Damn. I wish I could be sick again. Blood boil with the fever.
Harriet, someone's poached my blanket. So, Harriet must be that one. I lost the final hint to maxing out his blood quality, but okay, I am curious about this now because I'm assuming I'd have to start up a new save for it. Okay, I know there's achievements. Oh, one of them is apparently eating 10 rats. Huh. Turn a district to hostile status, save the poor plant with water. Go. Find all melee, offhand, and ranged weapons. Okay, and then 14 hidden achievements. Okay, one of those is literally I'm gonna have to do a second playthrough anyways. Okay. A lot of these... Okay, so I don't see an achievement about basically getting every hint for everybody. So I am assuming that that is not a thing that I need to do. So if I miss something, it's fine, unless it's something about one of the other achievements.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
That's true. Aluminum powder and some shillings. Dr. Jonathan, I asked Miss Crane to secure an office for you on the second floor. Please forgive the austere decoration, but Pembroke Hospital is not exactly the Ritz. Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need to sleep a little before going back to work. I'm just a mere mortal after all. Let's give orders to let you rest and for the staff to never enter your room. You'll be able to sleep all day without being disturbed and work at night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. Also notice that there's an open window with a scaffolding that'll allow you to enter or exit the hospital without being noticed. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing this all must be for you. Believe me, I have studied enough of your species to understand what you must now be facing and feeling. Be assured I'll do whatever I can to help you in this ordeal. Know that you're not completely alone facing it. I'm glad I met you. These dark times we are all presently facing, I hope future collaboration will yield great results. Welcome to Pembroke, my esteemed colleague. We shall talk soon. Yours sincerely, Edgar Griffith Swansea. P.S. I left a copy of some of my notes concerning what I have discovered about econ in the last few years. Feel free to read about it if you need some guidance, as long as you don't use this knowledge to take advantage of me. Well, my bullets should now be refilled. For the most part. There's the bed. Article on econs. Village approach a vampire to observe their most intriguing physical and psychological traits. While interviewing a few vampires are econ, as they prefer to call themselves. Okay, so econ is another word for vampire. Skull must be the ferals. Supernatural speed, mesmerism, blood awareness. Glass vials.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
How do I get it water? That's actually a thing. How do I get it water? Because that was an achievement.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Oh. I want to save the flower. That is just a straight thing. There is a flower right there. Let me save it. Like, let me bring it over here to this faucet. You need to first analyze the components you found to unlock new recipes. Click on the To Analyze Components. I have now found the treatment for the cold, the treatment for bronchitis, and the treatment for pneumonia. I still need to make two treatments for fatigue. Blood sample of William Bishop. I can now make a serum. Light regeneration. I need ferrous tartrate and sodium hypochlorite solution, as well with a watery, sturdy blood sample and a glass vial. I'm also going to go ahead and upgrade my hacksaw and get the bleed effect. I still need one more tiny common handle part, and then I can get the steak, and I will probably take a stamina debuff on that one. There's, from the bottle of alcohol, there's ferrous tartrate, so that's one thing. And I said I was going to dismantle one of the screws. Sodium hypochlorite solution is the only thing missing. To be fair, I also need some quinine and the hypochlorite solution to make fatigues.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now. The flower's dying. It needs water.
Okay. This is just because I'm curious, because they show it to me now. Like... Okay. It is a you get it later thing. By the time I get to it, I'm going to forget until I remember it, so that's why I'm gonna forget. Oh. Alright, first off, I'm taking Shadow Mist as a power. Like, straight up, I want this power. I don't really have enough points for anything more. 1300 is the next level of autophagy. And most of the ones on this side start at about 300. Bullets and serums. Serums will be helpful. So probably the next one I get will be a serum. But I will take that new power.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete.
Learn to live amongst mortals. Night shift. Help Pembroke to cope with the epidemic. Answer the door. So I'm in chapter 2 now.
Learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Interesting. So powers can both be thrown under ultimate. Oh no, the ultimate's down here. So I have four power slots. Okay, that explains why my attack isn't on like the trigger or on the bumper. I have 4 power slots plus an ultimate slot. I thought I had like 3 ultimate slots. No, I have 4 actives and an ultimate. So my shadow is now on my right trigger, which I'm fine with. I can do Shadow Mist now. Miss Crane, or Nurse Crane.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry, there's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Please come back later.
Alright, so how do I make sure that the game has saved? It mentions autosaves, but... And I know I can jump nights without... She mentions they won't live through the night, but I do believe I can do my night cycle thing without it affecting the story. Unless the game legitimately looks at me and goes, you cannot use your points now. Which I'd be surprised if it did. Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna let me use my points now. So, I have 300 points. I actually want, well, another blood capacity or health or a stamina capacity. I actually do want to get a serum capacity upgrade at some point. I think, though, I need the stamina upgrade. So I will confirm that one. And then once I've confirmed that, I'm assuming it's just going to be like, oh yeah, nothing officially happened to them. Yeah, okay. So it looks like I should be good. Return to the main menu. Okay. Okay. So that is Vampyr. We are going to play. Honestly, the next stream is going to be on Friday. I'm probably going to play Pal World, if I'm honest. Honestly, I don't know what time I'll start stream on Friday, but I'll probably play Power World. And like I said, I'm probably going to hold off Resident Evil 8 until October. That way we can start... As long as I'm not playing any other game, I can go straight into the spooky month with a horror game. And we can restart it back at Lady Dimitrescu's castle, which I've heard is very, very spooky. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and quit out of the game. YouTube side, we're going to close you guys down first, like usual. Thank you all so much for watching. A new Persona 5 Royal episode should be coming out tomorrow, so I hope you all will be enjoying that. Until then, take it easy, everyone. Bye, y'all.